Ladies and gentlemen, high above Varsity Field on the campus of Burlington High School, Week 8 of the 2025 Burlington High School varsity football season. Anthony Matos, Dylan Rita joining me in the booth today. Wakefield won the toss. They elected to defer to the second half. Dylan, you were at the game last week, Watertown. What did we see from this Burlington team?
I would say the Burlington defense was very, very strong in that game. Offense did its job after a few mishaps with the snapping, fumbling the ball about two times. They lost it once, recovered it the other time. Defense, like I said, very, very good. They controlled the Wakefield offense, or sorry, not the Wakefield offense, the Watertown offense, and held them to 7 points.
And Conti returns this one to around the 40-yard line, and we'll throw it right down to our sideline reporter, Noel D'Amico.
Maybe raining tonight, but we are thrilled to be covering this game as Burlington has the opportunity to make history going. If they can go undefeated tonight, it would be the first time this program has done that since 2006. And for reference, most of these seniors were born in 2007, so this would be the first time in their lifetime. Last week, Brooks told me just thinking about that gives him chills, and we'll see if Burlington can do that out here tonight.
Bring down what?
Thank you, Noel, for that, and that's a huge point, Dylan. Going undefeated has to be such a huge morale booster for this team.
Oh yeah, very, very big morale booster.
And Burlington doing they always start with that play where they like flip the line and do their little spin move, and Wakefield jumping, and they get 5. It's now 1st and 5.
Good way to start the drive there.
Conti in motion, snap goes to Brooks. Brooks takes it on the left side. And Ryan Brooks gets a hole, and he might be gone. He is. First play from scrimmage. It's a Devil touchdown. What a way to start, Dylan.
Wow. Wow, what a run to the left side there by Brooks.
He goes 55 yards to the crib, and 6-0, and the fans aren't even sitting down yet.
I know, some fans aren't even here yet. We already got a 6-0 lead. Great blocking there on the left side for Brooks.
And, of course, before the game, you had a chance to talk with Brady Richard, one of the stars on this team. They're not totally cocky going into this one, but how did you word it?
I worded it that they thought they were going to handle this team like they have with most teams this season. He worded it such as that this game might be low scoring, but at this point I might think otherwise due to the weather, he said. But I think that the way he worded it best says that they think they were going to take care of this team very, very well. They thought they were going to go undefeated this season.
And the classic go for 2 for the Devils, and we have a flag down. And it might be on the Devs.
Possibly.
For some early movement here. That's what it's looking like, a little false start. So the Devs will go back 5. It'll be from the 7, this conversion.
Penalties against Burlington.
So do you still go for it, or do we kick this thing? And
I would personally kick it.
They are kicking it.
Yeah.
PAT units going out there. So a little bit of a longer PAT. This one will be from 25 instead of the usual 20 for Ryan Brooks.
Yeah, I think he should make this.
Brooks missed a about 40-yard field goal in Wilmington a couple weeks ago. This should be a chip shot with his leg. Garvey to hold. Snaps high, brought down, and is blocked by Wakefield, and we remain 6-0.
Wow.
Blocked on the outside by Miles Sanchez, one of the stars in this Wakefield team. Last year he gave the Devs a little bit of a run for their money.
Did he?
Yes. Brooks will be set to kick off here. From the 40 on the right hash. And Dylan, what a great start in this one.
I know, amazing start for the Burlington offense. Team as a whole as well. Especially in this weather, too.
Yes. And Burlington usually a run-heavy team, maybe a little more tonight with the rain.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I wouldn't expect to see many pass plays at all with the rain.
A 6-4 kickoff for Brooks. And he will boot this one high and deep to the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. And that sits about 2 yards deep in the end zone. Imagine that. Imagine if it wasn't there.
I know.
How good of a recovery that would be.
Imagine that was on the 1.
That'd be
great.
Pretty awesome. So this Devil defense highly acclaimed. Their highest scoring game was Wilmington.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
They've handled every other team's offense very, very well.
course, the shutout ruined in Cambridge by a safety from the JV team.
Yep.
That's still a shutout to me.
Yeah, it still counts in my eyes.
Wakefield's always produced some big linemen and heavy running backs, so we'll have to see in this one. And it's a handoff to the outside. That is Miles Sanchez going nowhere. Taking snaps today, Weston McNeely, the junior. And Brady Richer already making a statement here in this one early.
Love to see that early. You think Wakefield's going to be passing much at all?
If it has to come to it, you have to pass. You can't just...
Yeah, of course. On third and long.
Wakefield in there, all whites. McNeely with his QB pouch right at his waist. Sanchez still in the backfield. Under center. Conti lines up on the outside. They go right up the middle with Sanchez. Sanchez finds a hole. And he is still pushing to about the 30. That might be a first down, and it will be.
Sanchez on the carry.
To the 31. Gain of 9. Richer again on the tackle.
Already got 2 tackles for himself, huh?
First and 10 Warriors.
Wakefield fresh to the downs here. About 2 minutes into this one. Ryan Brooks, first play of the game, touchdown, 55 yards.
As they get further down to the left.
PAT missed. And it was blocked.
Don't see that often, do you?
Especially in high school.
Yeah. It's very hard to get to the kicker.
Back under center, McNeely. Takes it, right side, Sanchez. Sanchez, big hole, and he gets around the 40.
Sanchez in the carry.
Another gain of 9.
Pretty close to the first down there.
I can get
Tackle number 7, Ryan
And as we
Ellis.
get closer to midfield, our window here in the booth
Second down, 1.
is pretty foggy.
Yeah, can't see too much
So
out
if
of
I
it.
miss a name, I do apologize. The weather is not cooperating today, I will say
No,
that.
it's pretty misty out here today, too. You can see it. Field lights really make it visible.
Another handoff. This is Sanchez near the 50, about the 45. Still pushing. And he gets to the 47. These first few run plays, Burlington just out-physicaled.
Yeah,
Just not getting their ball carrier down.
feel like they're getting pushed around by Wakefield right now.
5, Chris O'Given.
Not very much like the Burlington defense at all when it comes to the run.
First and 10 Warriors.
Chris O'Diven gets in on the tackle. Last week, Watertown, basically the Ryan Brooks show. He had three touchdowns.
Yeah, basically was the Ryan Brooks show. Very, very good day for him in Watertown.
Robert, you on me.
First and 10 from the 46. They go with the jet sweep. This one to Sanchez. And he gets across the 50 into Burlington territory here to the other 47.
Sanchez in the carry.
They're just going to keep handing it to Sanchez, huh?
Ryan Brooks.
It's working.
Yeah.
He's a physical back.
6, second
He's
down, 4.
relatively top heavy.
Mm-hmm.
You got to stay low on these big backs.
Seems like Wakefield's just going to go heavy run right here like Burlington.
That could be the weather. That could just be their game plan coming in. They saw something.
Might be a mixture of
I'd
both.
love to test his secondary. I'm really excited. That goes up the middle. That's the first stop of the game. Only a gain of 1. Sanchez again.
Hopefully that can get Burlington's defense back into rhythm there.
Number 88, Perkins Augustin.
Can't just let him run all over you.
And it's Big Perkins Augustin
Third down, 2.
on the stop in the middle. He's having a year in that D-line.
Probably one of the better players on that D-line, I'd say.
I would say so. I think he's the best.
Yeah,
He's
I'd
just a
agree.
Big run stopper. And on offense, he's that fullback. Garvey press at the bottom of your screen here on 3rd and 2. Run up the middle will be sniffed out.
Burlington defense finally read those plays. They got the stops they needed right there.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Brian Lee is back, and he made sure Wakefield knows of it. Great to have him back.
Yeah. How long was he missing?
I think 4 weeks. He was out
About,
for a
yeah.
bit. He was out for a bit. And Wakefield in punt formation here.
Great stop by the Burlington defense after getting the ball run down your throat for a few consecutive plays.
All it took was a little bit of adjustments.
Yep. A few adjustments and a few good plays from the D lineman.
It is Brooks back to return. Always dangerous. I would not kick it to him.
Oh, I'd never kick it to him.
Good snap. The punt will be out of bounds around the 25. They'll mark it at the 26.
Good starting field position.
So Wakefield, couple good run plays. They run it on first, second, and third down towards the end of their drive for really nothing out on second and
Yeah,
third
they were
down.
pretty much fully stuffed by the Burlington defense, once they kind of read the plays.
And they go the conservative route and punt it away. So now a big statement here, trying to go up 2 scores early.
Oh, that'd be a great way to start.
Ellis, bottom of your screen on the outside. It'll be Garvey taking snaps. He's back, second week in a row. Snap does go to, I believe that's Conti. He will get a yard.
Running,
Correction, that was Brooks. Barehanded Brooks.
Was that a direct snap?
Direct snap to Brooks.
It's a gain of 2 seconds.
First game I've seen him barehanded. He went barehanded in Wayland last year. I know that.
Think he goes barehanded because of the weather?
The weather. I believe it's because of the weather.
Probably better to go barehanded.
Yes. Ellis lines up now on the far top of your screen here on 2nd down and 9. And I believe a timeout here for Burlington.
Timeout. Burlington.
Probably want to make some adjustments here.
Timeout? Why do we think that?
Maybe wanted to change how they approach this drive. Maybe they saw something on that Watertown or Wakefield defense. I keep messing up.
It's okay. It's his second game, folks. He had a really good first game. If you watched that, it's on the YouTube channel. With Brady Costas, who is currently directing the band over there to the
Yeah,
right.
looks like he's doing a great job down
Band's in
there.
full swing. I'm surprised.
I know. You think
the
they'd be
weather.
a little down because of the weather.
Seems like they're doing okay. And they have that classic role of keeping the ball dry.
Yep.
It's always a big. It's always
I
a
don't
big
know if this
thing.
is just me. Or do you prefer when Burlington runs to the outside instead of up the gut?
I think if Brooks gets in space on the outside, they're a much better team.
Yeah, I agree.
But just everywhere, this Burlington team is so dangerous. You can never go wrong. Either side, whether you run up the middle or on the outside. Conti motions to the backfield. Direct snap to Brooks. He will find a gap on this right side, and he'll be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Flag, I think.
Christian DeFlorio on the tackle for Wakefield, and we do have a flag. It's a face mask on Wakefield.
Get some good yardage out of that.
I believe that's 15 and a first.
Yeah, I would believe so.
So the ball will be spotted all the way at the 49. So right at midfield the ball is at.
Kind of a reckless penalty by Wakefield there.
Yeah, you
though.
never want a face mask call. It's a drive
No.
kill. It's 15 free yards.
I know. It's quite a lot of yards.
Garvey in the gun. Ellis at the bottom of your screen on 1st and 10. Snap, and it goes on a reverse to Shane Sheehan, and he's got nowhere to go up the middle. He'll get to the 50. Gain of 1.
Is it 15 yards in the NFL as well for a
Yes.
face mask?
Yes,
Yeah,
15.
okay.
Tackle number 50, Luciano Rossetti.
Luciano Rossetti, the senior for Wakefield on the tackle.
Check that, gain of 1, second
Already
down.
halfway through, and then the continuous switching of the ball.
Trying to
Love
always
see
have
this.
a dry
Have
ball
a nice
now.
dry ball out there.
Having the backup quarterback Lucas Smith go out there.
Augustin back at that fullback. They love running behind him. Sheehan again as a wingback. It goes to Garvey. And on the outside, it's Sheehan. Sheehan can't get a block from Augustin. And Wakefield's back there. It'll be 3rd and long.
Shocking. I feel like Augustin's usually always a great blocker right there.
Loss of 2 on the play, 3rd down. 11.
Again, that was Rossetti setting that edge and getting around.
Making 2 plays in a
Augustin.
row.
5:25 to go. 6-0 Devs.
Think they pass it, or you think they just run?
I wouldn't not hate a run here.
If it's out, if it's to the
Especially when
outside.
it keeps the clock moving in a game like this. You just want to get off the field.
Yeah, for sure.
3rd and 11. Snap to Garvey. He rolls out. He gets a block. Garvey still flush, throwing on the run. Incomplete. Tries to find McElroy, the tight end.
Almost had his man there.
And it'll be 4th and 11, and the punt squad comes out.
Couldn't really see because of the window. Did that get knocked down?
Behind.
Behind
McElroy. And McElroy comes off. Burlington did have 12 people there before McElroy came off.
Hopefully
Now
they can
it's
pin him
Brooks.
deep.
Brooks back to punt. And Juan Jose Flores is back there for Wakefield. Brooks has a little bit of a high snap. And it is airborne. Correction, that is Sanchez again on the return. It'll bounce at the 12 and keep rolling inside the 5. How about the 3-yard line?
Hey, my wish came true. I said pin him deep.
Pin job from Brooks into the coffin corner. And maybe they make up those 2 points here.
Possibly. They'll practically be in their own end zone, huh?
They usually line up under center.
Jack is next to Anthony. He needs the napkins. And then Alita's up there. So unless you, so do you want to go up there or do you want to
So the ball will be at the 3 for the Warriors here. A promising start to their drive last time, but disappointing finish still.
Yep. Burlington defense made some plays, ended up stopping them after those consecutive run plays.
I have napkins for the camera lens.
Wind's starting to pick up here a little bit.
1st and 10 from the 3. McNeely, handoff, Sanchez up the gut, gets out of his own end zone to the 11.
Fullerton on the carry. Tackle by number 10, Sammy Fernandez. The gain of 8, 2nd down 2.
Looks to be 2nd down and 1, gaining 9 there. Good run from Sanchez. And it's a lot of up the middle, you've noticed.
Yeah. I don't think they've really run it to the outside with Sanchez. I mean, he's the only one who's gotten the ball in their offense so far in this game, but
Yeah, no throws, which is strange. And it's been the same look except for the receivers, really. McNeely. Motion man Sanchez. They give it to Sanchez. Jet sweep. Trying to find a gap. He does. And he gets to around the 20. More than enough for the 1st down there.
I think that's the 2nd jet sweep they've run so far in this game.
And they put him in the slot and they give it to him, which is really interesting.
Yeah, it is.
And they run to the tight end side almost every play. That's another thing with Wakefield. They always had these big tight ends that just block.
Big, strong tight ends that could honestly be linemen, I'd say.
Sanchez 5 yards back at the 15 as McNeely is under center. McNeely, another run. Sanchez powering his way to the 30 and then some. Another 1st down to the 32-yard line.
Sanchez is running the ball very, very well right now.
Effectively.
Fullerton
Is a key word there.
81, Ryan McElroy.
And McElroy from the edge making that tackle.
Wakefield 1st down.
This is unlike Burlington, I will say. This run defense specifically.
1st and 10 Warriors.
It's been very good all season. I'm just thinking Wakefield's seeing something and they're exploiting it on the Burlington defense.
It has to be this interior D-line. I can't see anything else. McNeely, first pass of the game. Richard comes off the edge. Throw is incomplete. Who was he looking for? Miles Sanchez.
Good pressure there, too.
Miles Sanchez.
They always like sending Richard off the edge from that cornerback position.
2nd down 10.
It's a very popular blitz from Kevin McDonough.
Richard got there pretty quick.
And targeted, Miles Sanchez. Seems like that's just their whole offense.
Swiss Army knife almost.
Get it to
Does
them any way
everything.
they can. lines up in the close side slot. Here's McNeely. Handoff. And tripped up in the backfield. That was McElroy.
Fullerton on the carry, tripped up number 81, Ryan McElroy. It's a gain of 4, third down 6.
Gain of 4, 3rd and 6. 2:30 and counting to go, first quarter.
Think they passed it here?
That's what I was going to ask you. What do you think?
I think they passed it here. I was shocked they passed it earlier on this drive.
Their one throw was to Sanchez.
I would expect it to go to him again if he's open.
They line up 2 by 1. McNeely looking, throwing outside, wide open off the hands of Miles Sanchez, 4th down.
Maybe that's why you go barehanded.
Just not a good throw.
No, it was definitely high.
That was not where it needed to be.
Throw
He had all the room in the world.
Yeah, he had a lot of time too.
Another concern of mine is his pass rush. It really just never gets home. When they get home, it's a blitz.
Yeah.
Jack. Or not your bell, sorry.
Thank you.
Been a long day.
Another punt here for the Warriors. End over end, it will go to Brooks. He will let it roll. And it will continue to roll to
Right,
about
yeah, I
the
can't go much
16.
further.
And the Wakefield punt is down inside the 20 of Burlington.
So a great punt there from Wakefield. To 16, 1:43 to go. Burlington punting on their last drive.
Yep.
What can we expect here from Burlington? 3rd drive of the game, you're starting to get a feel for this Wakefield defense.
I'd probably could see them going more to the outside again. I think running up the middle hasn't really done much for them in comparison to running to that outside. I could see them trying to repeat that play that Brooks took home, running to the left side.
Thank you. Conti and Brooks in the backfield. On 1st and 10 from the 16. It goes to Brooks. He goes up the gut, finds a gap. Sanchez and Cam Satori on the tackle.
Tackle by number 8, Cam Sartori.
And he gets near the 20, about a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and
2nd and 7.
correction, the ball was at the
Second down 5.
12. And now it's at the 17. So they get half of what they need going right up the middle. And it is the same look. Fernandez now in the backfield.
I feel like we're going to see a run to the outside here.
Snap to Fernandez. Tries to find a gap, puts his head down, powers his way through. And he is close to that 1st down. Brought down by Wakefield's number 10, Will Forbes. Fernandez, just another back on this team that is just really powerful, Dylan.
Oh, yeah, very, very powerful. Can easily push guys over.
And they give Fernandez the 1st down.
That play is good for Red Devils, 1st down.
And it might just be one more play here before this quarter ends.
Yeah, about
Ball's at the 28.
30 seconds. I don't see them running another play after this.
Garvey back in the backfield. Snap to Garvey. Fakes it. Keeps it. Through the B gap to around the 29-yard line. And that might wrap up this first quarter as we're about to switch sides here at Varsity Field.
Drew Garvey in the carry. Tackle number 21, Miles Sanchez.
And Sanchez again, he's been everywhere. He's
Plays
the
again,
Wakefield Brooks, you
second
could say.
down 5.
Yeah, Swiss Army knife kind of does everything for him.
As the quarter just about wraps up. After one quarter, Varsity Field, a rainy, misty, cold Varsity Field. Burlington 6, Wakefield 0. We'll throw it to Noel when we come back. Anthony Matos, Dylan Rita, back in a flash. That was fairly long. As we throw it down to our sideline reporter, Noel D'Amico. Noel, take it away.
Brady Richer earlier, and he told me that coming into this season, they knew people were doubting them after losing talented seniors like Anthony Guerrier, but they've been working hard to prove that this Burlington team is still here to compete, and they've been doing that so far here in the first quarter.
The senior class last year, Dylan, just unbelievable. And how valuable they were to this team.
They were very, very valuable to this team. What was Burlington's record last year?
7-1.
7-1, yeah.
It was not Wakefield. Oh my gosh, who did they lose to?
Was it Stoneham?
Stoneham. That's right, Stoneham. Finally breaking the Stoneham curse.
Yeah.
But you had Guerrier, you had that line. They had a great line. Chris Williams. Just a whole bunch. And Charlie Hannafin transferring out after his junior year. West Virginia is lucky to have Charlie Hannafin.
Oh, yeah, very, very lucky.
And more flags down. False start on the Devils as we start the second quarter like how we started the first quarter. A 5-yard penalty.
It'll be 2nd and 10.
Those 5-yard penalties can sometimes just be a killer, huh?
It is second down.
Yeah, so it's not horrible.
It'll be second down and 10 from the 23-yard line. And this rain seems relentless. I don't think it'll ever stop. But it's not pouring rain.
No, it's just a little misty over here. Thankfully, it's not pouring.
Two receivers out wide for Burlington. First time all game we've seen that. It is Brooks and Ellis. As we run to the right side, Fernandez. Fernandez breaking a tackle. Sam Fernandez off to the races. Sam Fernandez is gone! How about that? 79 yards, untouched to the crib.
Again, a good run to the left side. Amazing blocking to get Sam Fernandez home there.
And I believe the trick there was having your two talented receivers on the outside as a decoy to block.
Yeah, and they did a very good job blocking there, letting Fernandez get home to the crib.
And very surprising we see Fernandez outside the tackles. He's usually a between the tackles runner.
Yeah, usually straight up the middle, huh? I assume they're going for 2 here.
12-0 Devils, 2 huge runs. And again, the first play from scrimmage to start the quarter is a touchdown.
Great to have a 12-0 lead over this team right now in this weather.
Especially with the mindset coming in.
Yeah.
That this was a winnable game. Ellis lines up on the outside. Brooks and Garvey in the backfield. With Dylan Mooney as the wingback. The Garvey fakes it, keeps faking it. It goes to Ellis. Ellis is going to take it on the outside. Does he have the angle? He does! What a play concept there. 14-0 Devs.
Perfectly makes up for that blocked field goal, too.
The triple fake toss to Ellis was the play call there.
Defense was not expecting something like that.
That was something. I like that play.
I like
that they kept
that
it in their
play,
back pocket.
Use it for a perfect situation like that. Defense didn't even really react to it.
Well, the defense thought it was going up the middle. They had two of their big backs back there. And then you just give it to Ellis, who's been quiet all game. But he usually gets 2-3 targets in this offense.
About, yeah, I'd say so. He got about 2 to 3 last week. Let's hope the defense can keep up a similar trend of making stops when they need to.
Brooks will kick off from the 40. Going from right to left on your screen. Miles Sanchez back deep for Wakefield.
Man, he just does everything, doesn't he?
He's something, Miles Sanchez. He's a great character. Even better athlete.
What year is he?
I believe he's a senior. And Brooks will kick it off out of the end zone for a touchback. Only 17 seconds gone here.
Well, the fans were in their seat for this touchdown.
Yes, finally getting comfortable in this one.
Yeah.
Hopefully they all brought towels, Dylan.
I'd hope so. Those benches were very, very wet.
The offense and defenses come out. This one goes to Sanchez again on that right side. Going really nowhere. Tedesco on the tackle there.
Finally snuffed them out a little bit.
And number 5, Chris O'Given. It's a game of 2, 2nd and 8.
Correction, Jaden Fullerton getting a carry there, the other back for this Wakefield team.
Was that not Sanchez who got the ball?
It was 27. That was Fullerton.
That's shocking. He's
Maybe
been
giving him a break. Yeah, he's been getting the ball all game.
probably giving him a little breather, huh?
Another big tight end, Will Forbes. Very tall out there. Back under center, Sanchez. Back as the back. Up the middle, Sanchez. About 3 yards there.
He just doesn't go down, does he?
It takes more than one to bring him down. And it's almost always guaranteed. Correction, Fullerton again. It's this window, Dylan.
I know. It's so hard to see out of this window, especially when they're down there on that left side.
Looks like Fullerton's still the back. And McNeely has third down. They give it to Fullerton again. And Fullerton right through that BCAT, first down, Wakefield to the 33.
Just ran it right down the middle for 3 straight plays.
Motion Sanchez as decoy.
First down. First and 10 Warriors.
Seems like they might be giving Sanchez a little bit of break and running Fullerton a little bit more here.
First and 10. Another handoff. This one, Sanchez. Gain of 1, if that.
Looks like about a gain of 1. That was his first running play this drive, wasn't it?
Yes. They'll give him 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
I think Wakefield's going to start passing sometimes more if they go down 3 scores.
At that point, you have to.
I
You can't really just say, hey, the season's over anyway.
Yeah.
You can't just go down.
I think you have to start going air raid if you're down 3 scores. I mean, even 2 scores is quite a bit, especially if you don't score on this drive.
There's a fullback there with McNeely. They go up the middle and stuffed by that interior Burlington D-line.
Got a few solid yards
That
there.
was Fullerton again.
Fullerton on the carry, tackle by number 8.
And it'll be 3rd and 5. 8:54 to go. And should be counting. Correction, timeout. That's why I wasn't moving, Dylan. Wakefield timeout, 3rd and 5. From what you've seen, what can we expect here on 3rd down?
I honestly don't know. I could see them. I honestly think they will pass it here. I think they're going to pass it here. Unless they're going to go a run outside with Sanchez, I think they pass it.
Seems like every single play of Wakefield's possessions have been runs. To both Sanchez and Fullerton now, getting a couple carries.
And their pass to Sanchez was a little bit high, and Sanchez couldn't come down with that.
Wakefield will get the ball to start the second half as they deferred the kickoff coin toss. So pretty big here if you score. But you have to get past 3rd down. Coach John Rafferty trying to cook something up here. In the I form with 2 receivers to the right. 3rd and 5. Up the middle, Sanchez, no. 4th down. Only a gain of 1, and Tedesco again back there. He's been huge all night.
Shocked they didn't pass it there, but maybe they were a little gun shy after that passing play earlier.
I think that one pass play really scared them, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think so.
3rd straight punt for Wakefield. And again, it's Brooks back there with Conti. Punt is down, looks a little short. It will bounce. Brooks will let it roll. And because of the water, this one will roll to about the 20. So no harm, no foul on letting it roll.
Not at all.
Burlington offense right back at it now at the 20-yard line.
Is it just me, or do you feel as if the Burlington defense kind of starts every drive a little slow, but then they pick it up and they pick up the intensity
That's
as it
definitely
goes?
what it seems like. They're just trying to figure out what this Wakefield defense has been doing all game, really. And it's been those outside runs. Brooks' run was on the outside to the left, and Fernandez' run was to the left.
Yeah, both were to the left. Last week it was the right side.
And maybe we see a throw here. Hopefully to Brooks deep. I'd love to see it.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Brooks again, up the middle. And he's going to be pushed forward for about 7. Be second down, 3.
Sammy Fernandez in the carry.
Oh, that wasn't Brooks, that was Fernandez.
And there is a injured devil down on the ground. Looks like a lineman.
Officials timeout.
That might be Brian Lee. And replacing him would be Jaden Navarre. And just got Lee back. Made a great play on the D-line to start this game.
Horrible to see him hurt.
And it's a leg problem. These big guys' leg problems doesn't add up well.
Hopefully it was just a little stinger and nothing serious.
And Coach Sheridan just trying to figure something out here on 2nd and short. Lee is walking under his own power, which is great to see.
Walking gingerly here, but
So it looks to be nothing serious.
I think it could be some sort of ankle tweak.
Could be an ankle tweak, could be a back thing. I know big linemen always have back problems. Speaking from experience here. As Garvey gets the play call, I think the clock will start up once Lee is off the field.
Just sucks to see him hurt after just getting back.
Just getting back, you're in the groove of things. And Burlington was running the ball handedly with him in the lineup this game. Clock starts moving, 7:50. Here on 2nd and medium. 2nd and short. Snap to Brooks. Brooks up the middle. He is right at that marker, and they'll give it to him. And Rossetti again, another tackle for Wakefield.
You get the first down there?
Yes.
That's a gain of 3, good for Red Devils. First down.
The band back in full swing. We were worried we wouldn't see them today.
I know. I thought we weren't going to see him at all. Guess the weather was good enough for them to come out, though.
I think they'll play in anything but hail.
Yeah. That and lightning.
Lightning. I don't think we would be playing if it was lightning.
Would we?
Garvey outside. Cuts it back up the middle. Takes a hit at the 35. And another thing that we saw last home game, some extracurriculars after the play. Burlington and Stoneham really getting into it 2 weeks ago.
Really got into it last week, too. A few unnecessary roughness calls on Watertown.
And that was more due to the refereeing than the rivalry.
Yeah, it was. I would say so.
And Garvey got 5 on that play.
He took a pretty big hit there.
Goes to Brooks. Puts his head down about the 39-yard line.
Brooks in the carry.
It'll be 3rd and medium. Brandon Mihal on the tackle. 3rd and 3. Clock keeps moving halfway through the 2nd quarter.
Did they attempt to pass here?
Go with the run. 3rd and short.
Yeah, I would run.
Defense has been doing what it has to.
Exactly. If you have full trust and confidence in your defense, I'd run it here.
Mooney's still in the backfield. It goes to Conti. Conti trying to find a gap. He does, puts his head down, piles forward, and a first down. They needed 4 and they got 5. And the rain's starting to come in the booth now.
Yeah, just a little bit here. From my vantage point, looks like Brian Lee's getting his ankle taped up. Think he'll be able to return to this game?
Maybe. We'll have to see. If he's getting taped, potentially.
Probably depends on how he feels.
Ball's at the 41. Snap to Brooks. They switch directions, go up the middle. That's Conti not breaking through to the 49. And the Conti family just below us, always cheering.
It's a gain of 7, second down, 30.
The last of their line, Kevin Conti, tight end, backup quarterback. Speaking of Wakefield, 3 years ago, when Burlington played Wakefield, Kevin Conti started that game at quarterback. Gary out with COVID.
Was that before my time?
That was before your time. You were an 8th grader.
Yeah, it was.
That was a game, I will say that. That was when Wakefield was at the peak of their powers.
Were you on the team at that point?
Yes, I was a backup. Backup to a backup to a backup. So not fun.
You were still on the team, though.
Still on the team. And the year they get good is the year I come back to my calling. Brooks has the first down. And the clock will keep moving here. Just perfect play calls. Keep this clock moving here
Yeah.
as we approach the end of the second quarter.
I was say we're almost going to be at
And
halftime
have
here.
Wakefield not do a 2-for-1. Burlington goes up 3 scores, force Wakefield to pass. I think this might be wraps.
Yeah, I think our secondary would handle the pass pretty well.
Not even that, just McNeely, not the greatest for his 2 throws.
Yeah, no, they were both. One was kind of overthrown, and the other just wasn't that great.
As Brooks finds a gap, puts his head down, stays in bounds at the 41.
Number 8, Cam Sartori.
Cam Sartori on the tackle for Wakefield.
Has there been a single completion in this game so far?
Burlington has not thrown the ball.
They threw it once.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, incomplete.
Yeah, it was incomplete. I don't think there's been a single completion.
Both teams combined 0 for 3 passing. Obviously, with the rain, you'd expect no throws.
Was that me? Did I just do that?
Snap goes to Brooks. He finds the outside. That's that right side. Brooks is dangerous on the outside. He's got some speed. Still going, pushed out at the 30.
Ryan Brooks.
Made a few tacklers miss there.
Good for another Red Devils first down.
Again, Dylan, your emphasis. These outside runs always seem to work for Burlington.
I feel like they work a lot better than running it straight down the gut. The blocking on the outside is just always great.
Clock does stop. Brooks was going forward out of bounds. 2:42 to go, second quarter. First half just about wrapped up. As Brooks will get a breather on the sideline. And it is Garvey, no, correction. Sheehan and Ellis on the outside. Snap does go to Garvey. He will take it right side. On the run, Garvey still going. Drew Garvey will take it in. Touchdown, Devs. The QB sweep. And it's 20-0.
That was basically to the outside again, huh?
Is a flag in the Burlington backfield. This one's coming back.
Holding.
It's a hold. Too good to be true.
Would have been great to go up 3 scores.
Patience of Drew Garvey made that one happen. Just too good to be true.
Patience like Le'Veon Bell.
Agreed. As Brooks will come back out. Conti getting the play call here. And Fernandez will get subbed off. Ball is back at the 32.
How many yards are they moving back? Like 10? 5.
First and 15, 32-yard line. Mooney back there, Conti and Brooks. It goes to Brooks. He tries to find that edge. Edge set. Brooks changes field. Brooks changed field. He's on the outside. Can he find? No. Only a gain of 3 after all that.
Tackle number 8, Cam Sartori.
And Cam Sartori again setting the edge.
Wow, if he,
That was dangerous.
that was.
Heck of a tackle from Sartori.
Imagine he took that to the house.
That's what I was expecting. That's
What a play
why I
that
got
would have
excited.
been.
That would have been something. Almost Tavon Austin-esque.
Yeah.
Switching the field, the one-man reverse nickname.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, that's sorry, my bad.
I honestly thought he was going to break that there.
I did too, but Sartori's a big guy.
Yeah. Couldn't get him off him with that stiff arm.
Be 2nd and 12, gain of 3. It goes to Brooks. They go with that double handoff up the middle. That's Fernandez. He gets to the 22-yard line. So they make up a chunk of it. It'll be 3rd and medium. Shane Sheehan correction on that carry.
Third down 4.
Under a minute and a half. Wakefield, I presume, not going to use any of their 2 timeouts. Just going to let this one roll out.
Most likely. Pretty close to the first down
Maybe
here,
if
too.
Burlington doesn't get this, they use one of their timeouts.
Think they just kick the field goal if they don't get this first
I
down
think they
conversion?
just go for it.
Think so?
Short enough. It goes to Sheehan. He finds the edge. Shane Sheehan is gone. Touchdown, Burlington. Shane Sheehan, that double handoff strikes again, Dylan.
Again, run to the left side, outside.
Perfect execution. Shane Sheehan has one. 3 different scorers today for Burlington. Always something to see.
Going up 3 scores now. Exactly what you want going into halftime.
Band's back in full swing, and the Devs are back like they never left here at Varsity Field. If the point differential remains this, there's potential for 2 home playoff games. Knock on wood.
Timeout, Burlington.
A
That
top
would be-
4 seed would secure 2 home playoff games.
That'd be great. 2 home playoff games.
There is already one for sure right now.
Another one would be amazing.
Another
though.
one would be awesome. And then after the quarterfinals, the semi and final will be neutral sites. The final, of course, Gillette Stadium.
Man, I would love it if they could make it there.
I think most of the school would be there. It would be pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
But the 4-headed monster that is the top of D4 is always troublesome. Tewksbury, Duxbury, and the gang.
What do you think Burlington's chances are?
I definitely think, since Wakefield isn't, that bad of a team, they still have a couple power rankings points. They might be 5.
Yeah.
So we might get a 4 versus 5 type second round game.
So the final 2 games are neutral sites?
Final 2 games would be neutral sites, yes. And it will be a 2-point try here for Burlington. Garvey and Brooks backfield. It goes to Brooks. It'll be a double pass. Throws to Ellis. Incomplete.
Switch pass incomplete.
Again, they try that Brooks to Ellis double pass. We saw that in Stoneham.
57 seconds left in the second quarter.
Under a minute to go, 57 seconds, 20-0. Anthony Matos. Dylan Rita, analyst today.
Think that
Varsity
pass
field in a wet one.
Think that pass was a little low there?
It was low, and it was more. It was probably just the ball being wet.
Yeah, that too. I think he probably would have caught it on a normal day.
Wasn't that long of a throw. Brooks made that throw, I think, 4 times longer 2 weeks ago against Stoneham.
Yeah.
So Brooks again kicking off right to left.
You think Wakefield tries to go air raid here?
I would think. You would think.
Going
Try and
into
get some
half.
sort of points on the board here.
Even if you can just get a field goal, I feel like they would just go air raid, see what they can get. If I was Wakefield, it wouldn't make much sense to me to go full run here.
Or just knee it out.
Yeah.
One of the 2. Brooks from right to left from the 40 will kick off. And we got a good shot of the student section. Bigger than I thought. We get set to go. That one high in the air. Received at inside the 15. Wakefield will return this one. And across near the 40. So Wakefield with some prime field position. 2 timeouts in 50 seconds.
I could definitely see them passing it here.
You would think they would.
You know,
This
you're
much time down 3 scores.
almost at midfield, too.
Number 5, Chris O'Divin.
And Chris O'Divin again. Defensive back turned running back turned linebacker in his 3 years on this football team.
Wakefield starts 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line.
We'll probably see some Miles Sanchez, but I'd like to see Weston McNeely show off that arm a little bit.
I would like to see that, too. See what they
McNeely
do.
under center. Has it. Pump fakes. Looking right side. It's a good ball. Knocked away. Incomplete.
McNeely's pass
Looking for
incomplete.
Sanchez. Knocked away by Matty Conti.
Looked like he might have hit Conti's helmet there.
That's how you know it's perfect coverage.
Yeah. Right on top of him.
And who did they target? Miles Sanchez.
Of course.
Seems like he's the only one that does anything on this team.
Yeah. They like to go to him for almost everything.
43 seconds. Wakefield's 2 timeouts. Burlington down to 1. Under center, it's McNeely. Takes it, drops back. Sanchez, out route, pass is incomplete.
McNeely's pass incomplete.
Very poor throw there. Cam Sartori on the.
Pressure definitely got home there, too.
This is.
Pressure on the play, number 81, Ryan McElroy.
And McElroy getting back there on the pressure, as you said.
I think McElroy might have disrupted that pass a little bit.
It looked too bad to be no pressure. I will say that.
Yeah, it did.
So 3rd and 10. You would think they'd air it out again.
Yeah. Still no completions.
McNeely, pressure coming in, throws over the middle, incomplete. And nearly picked off Ellis if it was a little higher.
For Sartori.
Sartori, another target. It's 4th down. 32 seconds, 1 timeout. Time to go 4 scores, Dylan.
I would love that. Maybe just throw the football a little bit.
Throw it a couple times, doesn't work, just end it.
Yeah. Still don't have a completed pass in this game.
No completions. That is another big storyline here. Also, kneeing it out, not risking injury and etc. would be just fine with me too.
I mean, yeah, you're up 3 scores. If you want to just knee it out, no harm.
Short punt, shortest one of the game. And it will be taken at the 30
Wakefield punts us down at the 30-yard line.
by
Wakefield
Finn
starts 1st
Ryan.
and 10 from their own 30.
I think they might just knee it out
might
here.
just be a knee here. 24 seconds, only 1 timeout. No completions yet, as you said. They've gotten close a couple times.
Few balls overthrown.
Unless you have that go-to run play in your back pocket. That's my one thing.
They might try and run one play before kneeling it out.
And it seems like Lee is back out there.
That's good to see.
And they will run some plays here.
Got his ankle taped up,
But
I assume.
Wakefield takes a timeout beforehand. They probably had their kneeing crew out there.
Yeah. Probably had their guys that weren't expecting anything to be run.
So with those 2 receivers out there, I thought Garvey would air that one out, Dylan.
That might be the plan, to just air it out. I mean, if they can try and maybe get into field goal range with 24 seconds.
23-0. That's still 3 scores. Is that 3 scores? That is 3 scores.
That is 3 scores.
Burlington offense back out there. Seems like they're going to try something here. It's Brooks and Ellis in the backfield. It goes to Brooks. He will run to the right. He's got some space. Brooks speeding up, trying to get out of bounds. Does he?
I think he got out of
believe
bounds.
He does. 16 seconds.
Think they maybe throw it now?
No, I think they stick with the run.
Gain of 8, second down 2.
I mean, yeah, they still have, what, one timeout?
Ball's at, what, the 38? Second down 2.
I would expect this to go to Brooks again.
Bonnevere screen out wide. Goes to Brooks, takes it, left side. Brooks finds a gap, puts his head down near the 50, and timeout Burlington. And Miles Sanchez on the tackle.
First down. Timeout Burlington.
So that's their last 10 seconds left. Sideline shot. Do you run a quick play, spike it, Hail Mary? What are you thinking here, Dylan?
Honestly, run the Hail Mary. I don't see why not.
I wouldn't want to tarnish Drew Garvey's pretty good passing season with a garbage time interception.
Neither would I, but if you think you can maybe get a play out of the Hail Mary, why not?
Coach Kevin McDonough's talking with the ref on the Burlington side. Maybe he sees something defensively.
Possibly.
And so is Sheridan. He's got some words to say to this ref.
How far can Brooks kick from?
He's got a leg. I'd say 40.
So, I mean, I wonder if they might
45?
just try and get him into that range.
Garvey from the shotgun has some protection. Garvey throwing out, pass caught. Ellis out of bounds, 33. 4 seconds left. This is 51 for Brooks. Way too deep if you ask me. Brady Richer on the pass protection.
Keeping the offense out there.
Ball spotted at the 33, correction. So this will be 51 for Brooks. Obviously, they're not going to go for it.
No,
Hail
probably
Mary
just,
squad out there.
yeah, throw it into the end zone.
Stay tuned at halftime. Noelle D'Amico will give her halftime update. Sheila will end it, and me and Dylan will see you at the start of the third quarter. But first and 10. Garvey back there, loses the ball, and he will hop on it. That's how the half ends. He had Ellis one-on-one. That is it. Anthony Matos, Dylan Rita up here high above varsity field. Noelle, take it away. Take us to halftime.
Just want to give you an update on Brian Lee. We saw him come over to the medical tent. He got that left ankle taped. He was running, jogging up and down the sideline and talking with the athletic trainers. They came back and taped the right ankle as well. We've seen him re-enter the game, so looks like he'll be doing well the rest of the game.
Over the Wakefield Warriors, Dylan, as we kick off here, just utter dominance in the first half.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Just heavy running. Like we said earlier, no completions in this game at all. I think, what, 6 pass attempts?
6
7
pass attempts, 0 completions.
Yeah.
As that one will go out of the end zone for a touchback. Noelle on the sideline. Take it away. She will start this quarter for us.
As this rain picks up, it reminds me of the last time we had weather like this. It was back at the first round of playoffs last year. And I asked some of the guys last week, they said a loss like that still sticks with them. The emotions don't just go away, and they'll be carrying that as they enter the playoffs next week.
All right, thank you, Noelle. The rain, always a tough game in the rain. Last year especially. Wayland, towards the end of the game, it started to pick up. Dylan, your opinion, did that have an effect on the end of the game plan? That Burlington was doing pretty good in that game.
I think weather always has an effect on the end of the game plan. game plan at all. Weather always plays a factor. If it's raining, you're not going to pass as much.
And this Burlington sideline very vocal after every play. So I think the fact that they're going to be 8-0 for the first time in 19 years is starting to settle in.
I was about to say, I think these boys are excited that they're about to be 8-0 undefeated.
Some of these kids were mere thoughts in 2006.
Yeah. Some of them are my year, 2008, 2009.
2009.
Sure, there's some 2010s on there too, right?
Yes. Outside run, Sanchez down at the 25. Only a gain of 1, 3rd and 4. And that Burlington sideline energy unmatched right now.
Just about to say that. That Burlington sideline's pumped for every single play right now.
Perkins and Austin. It's 3rd down.
Third down, 4 to go. Trying to get a 3 and out to start the second half here.
That'd be a great way to start the second half. Quick 3 and out, get the ball back.
Third quarter magic number 42 for running clock. Fourth quarter magic number 30 for running clock. McNeely, handoff, Sanchez, powering his way through. First down and more across the 40. Brought down by Conti eventually.
Sanchez is so hard to tackle.
He is a big runner.
He does not go down.
Especially this defense. Tackling high on him, that's not what you want to do.
No, you want to go low on him. He's not an easy guy to bring down at all.
Ball at the 41, Wakefield, first down, first one of the half. And good to see both cheer squads out here. The Wakefield dance team did a little halftime show in the rain.
Especially with the rain kind of coming down right now.
They're all bundled up down there.
In raincoats.
McNeely, handoff, Sanchez. Met at the line, they'll give him 2. Who else? Perkins, Augustin in that A gap.
He makes such an impact.
And he's finally peaked. He's been on this team all 4 years, and just this was the year he finally put it all together.
Yeah, and it's great to see.
Such a great asset, but he never bought into the team culture, talking with Brady. He was always just that guy that's like, yeah, I'm on the football team, I'm big, I'll block. This year, they finally start winning, and he buys in, and he's just been a monster.
And honestly, some players find their peak when they buy into that culture.
McNeely, handoff, up the middle. Sanchez, first down again. Across the 50 into Burlington territory.
Sanchez is running hard right now.
He's running hard, and keeps the legs churning. He meets contact, he doesn't care.
Players good for Wakefield, first down.
Robert, I gotta stop for a second. Can you give somebody a shot? How does this go?
Wakefield of the Burlington 48-yard line. After a gain of 9.
Wakefield. Run right up the middle.
Thank you, Dylan. Had some camera difficulties up here with Bill Hayes. And that is a first down and a long more.
Second 26, Ryan
Yeah,
Brooks.
the camera lights
Plays good for Wakefield, first down.
Dylan just dominates here early in the
Yeah.
front line.
They're really running hard right now.
At the right down the 38-yard line.
Just about 3.5 in here.
They do not want to get shut out, that's for sure.
That's probably the game plan, and probably just want to escape with a win.
Yeah, if they can. Down 3 scores now? I mean, eventually they will have to start passing. They cannot just run themselves back into this game, really.
2 years ago, Burlington ended their Wakefield's win streak. That was 19 in a row, and in the backfield, Sam Fernandez.
And that is what you like to see after letting up a bunch of huge running plays.
The A-gap blitz, Sam Fernandez, who's been everywhere tonight for Burlington, finally gets back there. Big loss.
Yeah, big loss.
Loss of about 11.
Makes up for a good amount of those running plays that they just surrendered.
Second down,
Got to stop them now, though.
19.
You can't just keep letting them run it down your throat.
Second down, 19 for Weston McNeely and company.
Rain's coming down pretty hard now.
Sanchez in motion, handoff. That's Fullerton. Fullerton, lucky to get one. 3rd and long.
No gain.
Burlington sideline, very excited.
And this crowd's starting to get into it too. They don't care if the seats are drenched. They'll be out here cheering on their squad.
Well, the weather reports were right about this rain picking up.
I didn't think it'd be this bad. I'm going to tell you right now, Dylan.
I honestly thought it'd be worse.
As before the Fernandez sack, I was going to say, 2 years ago on this same field, Wakefield had a 19-game winning streak. And Burlington snapped it in weather just like this.
Maybe this
Pouring
is Burlington's weather for Wakefield. The recipe to beat them.
Known as the Joe Poland game. All 3 touchdowns for Joe Poland. And a screen pass, Sanchez. And he will go absolutely nowhere. Conti and company, Fernandez in on it. Ellis and Brooks in on it. 4th and long, punt team coming on for Wakefield.
What was that, the first completion of the game?
First completion of the game, and it was a failed screen, Dylan. So personally, I'm not counting it, but you can.
Yeah, it technically goes in the stat sheet as a completion.
Another punt for Wakefield. That's all they've done all game.
Yeah.
No turnovers on downs, no turnovers.
Have they even made
Surprisingly,
it?
no turnovers in this rain.
Yeah. Have they even made it to the red zone?
No.
No.
Short pooch punt. Brooks will let it fly, and it will take a bounce and roll back to inside the 15 or the 13.
The punt is down to the 13-yard line.
And that's where the Burlington offense.
From the 13.
I expect them to just drain the clock here as much as possible.
That's what I'm thinking too. I think you get the score to 30 in that 4th quarter, and you start running.
I honestly think one more touchdown may end it here.
First and 10, 13-yard line for the Devs. Their offense back out. Augustin in the backfield, along with Brooks, who will take the handoff up the middle and keeps the feet churning to about the 19.
Took about 3 guys to bring him down there.
And he will get 5, 6, 8 yards,
Ryan Brooks in the carry.
7 yards.
Good run.
7 to play, 7 down 3.
It'll be 2nd down 3. And clock stopped for a second. Now trying to figure out the clock.
Yeah, why is it not running?
Clock's not running. Can we get the clock running? Can we get the clock running, Danny Brothers? I guess not. We'll keep that eye on that for you.
Yeah, I guess the
And
clock's just not
Brooks
going to run.
finds a gap. Brooks breaks free. Brooks across the 30 to the 40. Breaking tackles. Shoved out of bounds. 46-yard line.
Strong run to
Big
the
physical
outside.
run for Ryan Brooks.
Always those outside runs.
First down.
And that was supposed to be an inside run through that B gap. Bouncing outside. Eyes always up with this
I
kid.
love it when he bounces outside. I feel like he just...
He's so much more dangerous when he bounces
Yes,
outside.
I agree. That speed allows him to be so much more dangerous on the outside than he will, I feel like he'll ever be running up that middle.
Clock continues running. 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Augustin still in the backfield. Burlington in the gun. Snap goes to Brooks. Left side. This is where he's dangerous. And Wakefield finally,
Ryan Brooks in the
one of
carry.
their first good tackles in a minute on that type of run.
Yeah. So I feel like most of the runs to the outside have gone for
Huge
10
gains.
yards or more.
Gain of 2. 2nd down 8. At the 47. Blink of an eye. There's 4.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd.
Wow. Rain not coming down as hard anymore.
It's consistent, though, and that's what's annoying about this. It's
Yeah.
cold, consistent, light rain.
I say it's kind of wet inside the booth here right now.
Our table's pretty drenched. My notes are drenched. Bill Hayes fighting through it like the soldier he is.
My
As
lineup's falling apart.
Shane Sheehan finds a gap, gets it to the 47. And you basically have raw paper. That's how
Yeah.
paper starts.
3rd down 3.
3rd and 3. As Conti gets the play call, goes back into the huddle.
Seems like the game plan to just end this off is run as much clock as possible. Smartest thing to do.
Up the middle. And bouncing outside is Brooks. He won't go down. Forward progress stopped after a gain of 1. It'll be 4th and 2.
Think they go for it?
You should,
I would.
but staying conservative here in the Burlington way, they're probably going to punt.
Most
20.
likely. It's a safe choice.
Debs will go for it. 4th
I
and
actually
2,
like this.
their own territory. Huge if they get it.
I like this aggression.
It goes to Fernandez. Their power back. Fernandez pushing forward. First down, Devils.
Fernandez in the carry.
Powerful
Needed
run.
2, they get 3. Again, the sheer power of Sam Fernandez, which makes his touchdown even more incredible.
Oh, yeah. Very powerful one right up
Your
that
big
middle.
power back bouncing outside and gaining speed.
I feel like a lot of the running backs in this team have that ability to pick up speed really quick on that outside.
One running back I'm shocked we haven't seen much is Richard.
Yeah.
B-Rich usually is getting some carries at this point. He's good through the air, though, even though we haven't really aired it out much this game.
He's been great on the defensive side of the ball today.
Goes to Garvey. Puts his head down, goes right up the gut. Ball security is huge in this weather. He gets across the 40 to the 38.
Gain of 5, second down 5.
They get halfway there. Second down 5.
What happened to me? I don't know. What happened to me?
Second down 5. Goes to Garvey. Up the middle to the 35.
I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Gain of 2,
Third down
I'm back.
and 3.
3rd and short here. Most likely another running play, I'd assume.
McElroy's slow to get up. He does get up, though. And O'Divin will enter the game.
I'd love to see a run bounce to the outside here.
I would, too. I think it'd be pretty awesome.
Give it to Brooks on the
Up
outside.
the middle has worked on the short yardage, but the kill shot has to come at some point.
It does. Someone needs to finish this off. The dagger.
O'Divin, O'Divin, Garvey, and Brooks. Brooks gets it. Gets to the outside. Ryan Brooks following his blocker, spinning away across the 25 to the 23.
Hey, we predicted a run to the outside.
And just following his blocks, being patient, as you said, Le'Veon Bell-esque.
Yeah.
He's got the number.
First and 10.
He's got the patience of Le'Veon Bell. Just waiting to see where he has space to make that run.
And maybe one more play before this quarter wraps up.
Yeah, about 30 seconds. I would run another play here.
And now it's getting heavier, this rain.
Yeah, it's starting to come down now here.
Ball's at the 29. First and 10, same backfield. This time, Conti for Garvey. Goes back to Brooks. Brooks bouncing it outside. He's got a gap. See you later. Touchdown, Burlington. It is Ryan Brooks.
Second of the day. That's got to be the dagger for sure.
26-0. And just when you thought they'd keep that clock moving, they score, Dylan.
And honestly, I enjoy that they scored. Put the dagger. Get Brooks the second touchdown of the day.
26-0. 9 seconds to go here in the third.
Kicking the extra point.
Burlington doing what they do best.
Shock, and they aren't going for 2.
Brooks trying to make it an even 3-point game. Correction. 27. No good. Wide right. 26-0. Score remains.
So what is it now? Missed field goal and a blocked field goal so far?
Missed field goal, blocked field goal. Or correction, PATs.
Oh, yes.
30. Magic number is 30 as we reach the fourth quarter for that running clock. sure Mike is excited somewhere watching this game with us.
Oh, yeah.
He's a big running clock advocate.
The end of the third quarter.
And they'll just say that third quarter is wrapped up. So 26-0 after 3. Dylan and I will catch you in a short bit. All right, we're back. Fourth quarter of action. Almost said third. Anthony Matos, Dylan Rita high above varsity field. Fourth quarter of action, 26-0 Burlington. Dylan, a slow-paced third, but a dominant one for Burlington.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Defense dominant as they have been the whole game. Obviously, it's a shutout right now. I'd love for them to finish final game of the regular season a shutout. I feel like that would give you great confidence.
As Wakefield has a breakaway here. That's Miles Sanchez. He's chased out of bounds by Brooks, saving a touchdown. Sanchez running out of steam as a big body back would running out of steam.
Man, I feel like Sanchez literally does everything for this team.
He's probably the reason why they've won as many games as they have.
Yeah.
Just feed Miles Sanchez.
Feed Miles Sanchez like we feed Ryan Brooks, except he ain't no Ryan Brooks.
He's a poor man's version of Brooks, we could say.
Yeah.
Rain is coming down. It's
getting
hard.
bad.
It's getting hard. So Burlington get the ball back, score. Let's keep this clock moving, Dylan.
Yeah. Keep him moving as much as possible. I mean, I think Wakefield's got to pass it here, right?
They have to.
At some point, they have to
McNeely
switch.
outside run. Jaden Fullerton for 2 to the 45.
I feel like you just can't keep running in here. I feel like you have to pass it at some
I
point.
think Wakefield is just done. That's the vibes I'm getting.
You know, they've kind of surrendered.
Especially in this heavy rain and your QB, his only completion being a screen.
The weather can be very demoralizing. I mean, I think you can attest to that.
The rain has a huge factor
Yeah.
in every game.
Every
There was
sport.
movement on the line. This one's going back, and the crowd loves it.
Burlington sideline loves it too.
So 2nd and 12 coming up, and the clock stops. And just these papers in this booth, man. This is something.
I know.
Sticking to me. Everything's sticking to me.
I'm like soaked over here, man.
Oh, look at that. The clock continues to move even with the penalty. You'll love to see it.
Great to see.
McNeely under center again. Takes it. Fullerton. Up the middle, trying to bounce it outside, and shoestring tackle by Sam Fernandez again.
I honestly thought that was going to get blown up right there.
3rd down and 10. He gets 2 on that.
I mean, I feel like regardless of your morale as Wakefield right now, I feel like you just can't quit. I feel like you have to pass the ball.
And with the rain and just your trust in your quarterback has to have something to do with it too.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it seems they don't trust their quarterback.
Neely toss, Sanchez. Correction, Fullerton blown up by Tedesco, but he wrestles him forward for an extra 2. Still 4th and long.
Him and Sanchez are both very hard to take down.
These are big backs.
Yeah.
But it's the line not getting good enough blocks. Because it's been the D line that's the first one there, not so much the running back, the linebackers. Wakefield offense still out there. 4th and 6. This is probably the game if they don't get it. Crowd's into it, sidelines into it. Not as packed as I would like this crowd to be, but it's raining on a Thursday night. And timeout, Wakefield. Just tried to get Burlington to jump.
Weather is absolutely horrendous right now.
This is bad now. This is, as much as I like the rain, playing in the rain, standing and announcing a game in the rain is not fun.
It's not fun at all. I love playing in the rain too, especially for soccer.
I'm a big weather guy.
Yeah, me
I love
too.
playing sports in the weather.
Adds a factor.
And I keep telling people, my dream football game, 20 below, pouring snow, Lambeau Field.
Yeah.
The frozen tundra over there. That's what I hope it is when the Packers are in. Come to New England next year, every 4 years. Because when I went in 2022, that field is awesome. Oh my gosh, Green Bay. Love Green Bay.
Never been.
It's awesome. It's unforgettable over there.
It's one of the oldest stadiums, correct?
And it's always sold out, yes. Soldier Field, I think, has them beat in Chicago.
Yeah, it's almost, what, like 100 years old?
100 years old. Nevertheless, Dylan Rita, 4th and 7 for the Wakefield Warriors. Motion man is Sanchez. They give it to Fullerton. Absolute nowhere. McElroy and O'Divin combine. Turnover on downs.
Burlington sideline's going absolutely crazy right now.
81, Ryan McElroy.
Forward progress stopped at the line of scrimmage. Devs will take over.
That was the game there.
That was the game, and as you said, Dylan, they definitely have given up, especially with that play call.
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, if you haven't given up, they would have passed that football.
That's the complete opposite of it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
If it ain't working, keep going.
Something tells me they just don't have trust in their quarterback to.
It's either that or it's the rain. They want to go home. This was, I would say, inferior opponent.
Yeah.
Burlington just looked like the team to beat in D4, one of the teams to beat.
I think they are the team to beat.
They're up there. I think those other teams in the top 5, just because their strength of schedule aren't
That is
better.
true, yeah.
Because Burlington's average opponent rank, I think, is around 3, and those teams up there are around 13 or 14. So about 4 times better opponents those top teams have played. Brian Tagia getting a carry.
First carry of the game for him, right?
Gain of 3, brother of Don Tagia, varsity tight end, 2 years ago, class of 2024. And fun guy off of Phil Connor's bench is how I'll put it. Back when he was a senior. That's another thing to look forward to here, the basketball team here at Burlington.
That season's coming around soon, isn't it?
Brady Richard, Brady Costas calling some of those games. Should be fun. I might join them a couple Fridays.
Hey, who knows? Maybe even I will.
Even Rita, maybe 4-man booth.
Oh, that'd be
We'll go with the
generational.
jumbo cast. As McElroy is down in the turf. As Conti takes that one for no gain. And he is not getting up.
He is not moving at all.
As the clock stops, 8:07 to go. And McElroy seems to be.
Rain can definitely cause some injuries. Hope he's in all right.
Worst case scenario would be non-contact. But he is walking under his own power. It could have just been a hard hit and he got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah,
That's
could have been a
always
stinger too.
possibility.
Those stingers can be brutal.
Dev's offense back out there. Clock continues to move. They're at the 48 for a 3rd and 7. I'd expect a pass here. Try and get that first down, keep this clock moving.
Yeah, I could see that.
But the rain is picking up. I doubt
Yeah.
it. It goes to O'Divin. Or a correction, that's Tagia. Brian Tagia breaking free to the 35. His longest run of the year.
Burlington sideline was hitting some jumper jacks.
Brian Tagia getting some carries here late.
This team is so pumped to be undefeated.
19 long years it has been. And they lost in the championship to Foxborough 19 years ago. Perfect preseason,
Robert, I don't know what we're going to do here.
perfect playoff, perfect regular season until that championship.
Let's hope they can fix that and win the championship this time.
Tagia again. About a gain of 4. And now the wind is blowing into the window where I am standing. And taking the brunt of it is Bill Hayes, our cameraman. Or I should say Iron Man Bill Hayes. He's been huge up here. And it's cold rain, Dylan. This is not enjoyable.
No, this is not enjoyable rain. Especially if you're not out there playing and moving.
Even some of these JV guys that are just on the sideline, you
I know.
got to feel for them. Hopefully they're bundled up with that. I don't think I see one dude in long sleeves except for Perkins.
Yeah, I see a few of the guys in raincoats, though.
Clock keeps moving. 6:12 to go. Conti in the backfield with Tagia. Goes to Tagia. Tagia left side across the 30 to the 29. Inside 6 minutes.
Gain of 3, third down 4.
And oh my gosh, this is insane.
Our papers have just collapsed.
They're nothing now. Might as well just plant them. Give them back to the trees.
I know. Give them the bark back.
Third and medium. That's basically like a sweat rag
Yeah,
at this point. This rain is awful.
it is.
And we were excited in the first quarter that we were getting a rain game.
Little less exciting now, huh?
Way less exciting now.
It's been blowing in the booth so much. My clothes are a different shade.
It goes to Tagia, trying to find a gap. Breaks through. Brian Tagia to the 21. First down. Brian Tagia getting some snaps here late game.
Burning more and more clock.
And getting some of these younger guys more and more reps. Always an awesome thing.
Oh, yeah. Always good to see the young guys getting reps. We're going to be taking over this team in a couple of years.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Brian is in your grade, I'm pretty sure.
No, he's a year younger.
Oh, wow, he's a sophomore.
Yes,
getting some
he
of these
is.
reps. That's awesome to see. Snap to Tagia. Finds a gap, puts his head down, and a pretty decent gain. Gain of 6. Gain of 6. Second and 4 to the 15. 4:13 to go.
4 minutes away from undefeated season.
19 years it has been.
19 long years.
19 very long years. My whole life, Dylan.
Yeah, that's older than my life. That's
My
3
whole
years
life.
older.
3 years older than your life. Go Burlington! Snap to Tagia. Tagia outside. Brian Tagia touchdown! His first touchdown.
And that's the end of the game.
Clock keeps moving. It's 30. Brian Tagia, his first varsity touchdown.
Love to see that for the young guy.
He found a gap, put his head down, and went to work. 32-0 here.
Would be absolutely amazing for the defense to get a shutout. Offense have this great of a day going into the playoffs. It's just such a confidence booster.
I think they're taking no chances putting their younger guys in after that Cambridge game. And a bobbled snap. Garvey putting his head down, trying to get in. He will not down at the goal line after the bad snap.
Very close.
Remains 32-0. Clock keeps moving. 2:30 to go. 32-0.
Wouldn't be shocked to see the remaining bit of the crowd get on their feet soon.
The remaining about 2% of the crowd, I would
Yeah.
say. This has emptied out. More because of the rain, less because of the result, I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
You could see us up there. Thank you, Aaron, our field camera guy. Aaron Trickett on the field, always awesome. Bill Hayes up in the booth with us, inside the booth with us. If he was outside the booth, I don't think he'd have a fun time.
He would not be having a
is
great time at all.
20 times drier than he would be outside. But our roof cam, who's on roof cam? Bill. Alita on the roof cam, being the soldier that she is.
I feel bad for her up there.
So there is no more field camera, I am told. No roof camera. Okay. Alita was on roof camera. And Burlington just
Taking
their
the
best.
time.
Time wasting.
Legal time wasting.
Yeah, illegal time wasting. And you would think a knee out of Wakefield here, Dylan.
Yeah, there's no reason to try and get a garbage time touchdown, garbage time plays. Just end the game. Go home.
Kickoff is out of bounds, but that keeps the clock on moving.
Kickoff is out of bounds.
And I do see a couple young guys going out there. Yeah, that's a JV squad, Dylan, if I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Putting the young boys out
So
there.
one snap for these younger guys. And it has started to set in here at Varsity Field.
Fans getting excited. The remaining 2%.
What do you want me to do if Mike getting around?
About 20 seconds away from perfect regular season.
8-0, Dylan, and we had the pleasure to call this one.
Absolute pleasure for my second game to be the 8-0 game.
8-0 game.
First time in forever.
Weston McNeely, one more snap. They give it to Sanchez, jet sweep. Sanchez taking off, brought down at the 45, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is 8-0 for the first time since 2006.
Wow.
The Burlington Red Devils are 8-0.
Perfect regular season.
Red Devils, the team's first undefeated regular
Mark.
season since 2006.
Mark your calendar, Tuesday, 11 o'clock. The power rankings come out, and that is when we will find out Burlington's next opponent.
I want to see this team go all the way, man. They have the ability.
Post game with Noel coming up in a minute. For Dylan Rita, I am Anthony Matos, the undefeated 8-0 Burlington Red Devils. Next Friday, right here at Varsity Field. Should be me and Mike. Should be fun. See you later. Toodles.
Greg, undefeated regular season, the first time since 2006. Can you just describe this team and their dedication this year?
I can't even put it into words. The seniors, coming in our first year with Coach Bailey, and they were freshmen. Feels like we've just grown up with them, and the dedication and the work ethic and the leadership that they've shown all year long, dating back to after Thanksgiving last year, just in the off season and hitting everything hard, and the unselfishness of especially all the seniors with the new offense and new defense, and no one's complained, no one said boo. It's just, what can we do to win the game? And it starts with all the seniors. This is all them. It's unbelievable.
And Middlesex League champions as well. You're heading into playoffs. How do you keep the momentum going?
The kids are just hungry. They're hungry. It's just another game, another opportunity for us to get better and work on ourselves, and the kids are hungry for more. So I don't really have to say much. These seniors, they do everything leadership-wise, too. They get everyone ready to play, so it's just a treat being around them.
Congratulations, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks.